The first computer for business use, the UNIVAC-1, was also used to count population. It became famous when it said that Dwight D. Eisenhower would win the race to become president in 1952. Its operators refused to believe this and reprogrammed it for a more likely result. When Eisenhower won easily, somebody said, "The problem with machines is people." In the late 1950s, the transistor was invented. This was cheaper, smaller, and worked better than the old electronic connections. In 1958, Jack St. Clair Kilby of Texas Instruments had the idea of putting a few transistors together on a board. Today, hundreds of thousands of electronic parts can be put together on a board that is no more than 1 centimeter square. In 1971, the Intel 4004 processor appeared. The central working part of the computer was now brought together in something that you could hold in your hand. Gordon Moore, who started Intel, said in 1965 that the power of processors would double every 12 months for the next 10 years. This was changed to 18 months in 1975, and since then, Moore's Law has continued to be true. In 1965, U.S. engineer Kenneth Olson produced the PDP-8. This was a machine about the size of 2 televisions, and it sold for $18,000, much less than the $1 million cost of larger computers. It was a great success with scientists and engineers. The first 3 personal computers appeared in 1977. The best of these was the Apple II. 2 years before, Stephen Wozniak had built and marketed the Apple I. This had no case, all the electronics could be seen, and it was only for serious computer hobbyists. Wozniak's friend, Steve Jobs, asked him to build a machine that more people could use. The result was the Apple II, which sold for $1,000.